Alright, hi everybody, welcome to Desgard Gaming. I'm here. This is our Mad Titan Shadow Part 4. We bumped it to Standard 2 slash Expert. Going into Hela. Should be interesting. So how's everyone doing? We are continuing with Nebula Leadership and Aggression Valkyrie. So this one should be an interesting one. Now Hela... I would say Hela is a very interesting villain. At this point in Marvel Champions, I guess, lifespan, there hasn't been a villain like Hela. In a sense, she gets stronger as you put things in the victory area, such as side schemes. And so she can get very, very crazy, especially if you splice her up with modulars with victory side schemes. She can do huge attacks and huge schemes, but that's a different story. So we're going in campaign here. The idea is once she gets her attachments, that's a good time to try to flip her. So what I mean by flipping her, we want to kill her first side. It flips her, she loses her attachments. So that is but then she has another mechanism. She comes back to her stronger side when you defeat I think it's side schemes. So should be interesting one. I gotta remember this is standard 2, so we've got those total annihilations that have overkill and overkill on boost. So we are running target acquires. We do have some allies, and it's gonna be harder to confuse her because she can get an attachment with Stalwart. She has steady from standard 2, so definitely it's gonna be a harder Hela than just an expert Hela. That's pretty much it. Let's jump to the table. We'll go over the comic and we'll start this game up. Beautiful comic book art. Yeah, we defeated Thanos. I thought we were gonna have a way harder time with Thanos. I was dreading this game on standard 2 with him, but we actually pulled through. A lot of close calls. If you watch that last game, we had the main 1B one away twice, so you could have snapped us, which could have really changed the game. Probably in a negative way for me, because then we're getting more encounter cards because we're decking out quicker, and we might lose techniques with Nebula. So it would have been really, really tough. So this is after putting down Thanos. Sanctuary. Let me just zoom this in. Hold on. Sanctuary. What do we do with the Infinity Gauntlet? I like to run some tests. No, this thing is too dangerous. Who put you in charge? Give it to me and I will guard it. Are you sure about this? It is what I was created for. The gauntlet will be safe with me. Alright, Avengers, let's go home. I'm glad that's over. So, is there like a reward for saving your planet? Avengers Tower. To victory! Fools. Not again. Ding. Spider Sense. Heimdall? You must come with me. Loki has seized the throne of Asgard and banished Odin to hell. Yeah, Niflheim. You belong to me now, oh father. No one can rescue you from my realm. So, doing battle with Hela. Hela. Here's some flavor text for you. Scenario 4, Hela. Against all odds, Thanos has been defeated and the Infinity Gauntlet wrestled from his hand. The combined power of the Guardians of the Galaxy and the Avengers were just enough to save the universe from the Mad Titan. The heroes all breathe a huge sigh of relief, but they have decided what to do with the Infinity Gauntlet. Tensions rise Tensions rise among the superpowered friends as if as an impassioned debate breaks out. Before the argument can spiral further out of control, the enigmatic Adam Warlock steps forward to offer his stewardship. His unique connection to the Soul Stone makes him the ideal candidate to safeguard the gauntlet. The gathered Avengers and Guardians agreed to this, and the gauntlet is entrusted to Warlock's care. Now, let me just say something. Didn't they realize that Loki tricked them first with the first Power Stone where he shapeshifted into Star-Lord? Wouldn't they be like, let's make sure Adam Warlock is the real Adam Warlock? Like, yeah, I know it's a comic book story, but I just find it's kind of funny. There's like, sure, Adam, go ahead, take the Infinity Gauntlet with the 6 stones. We trust you. And we were already tricked by Loki once. But I just think that's kind of funny. Well, it's better than some of the Marvel scripts that are written nowadays for the movies. I'll admit that. It's not as bad as some of them out there. Relieved to have the matter settled, the exhausted heroes move to the lounge to eat and celebrate their victory. After they leave, the stoic figure of Adam Warlock is replaced by a grinning god of mischief. Loki uses magic arts to impersonate Warlock and fool the heroes into giving him the Infinity Gauntlet. Where is Adam Warlock too? And if you were playing Adam Warlock, don't you expect to be right there at the end? Yeah, it's kind of weird. I understand they have to make a story. It's all cool, and you can use your imagination of like maybe Loki subdued the real Adam Warlock for like a brief minute, like, you know, did something mischievous illusion on him. And then he filled his place for just temporarily trick the Avengers. I guess you could say he did something like that. The trickster uses the power of the gauntlet to enact the final part of his plan, to usurp the throne of Asgard from Odin. He casts Allfather down to Hell, co-signing him to the cruel ministrations of Hela, goddess of death. Only the stalwart watchman of Asgard, Heimdall, escapes to bring news of Loki's treachery to the Avengers Tower. He warns that only Odin has the power to defeat Loki and assists the heroes journey to Hell to rescue the Allfather from Hela's grasp. Yeah, so here we go, guys. That is it. We're gonna kind of start now. The setups, yeah, there's find the Normstones side scheme put into play, which is over here. Shuffle, summon back treachery into the counter deck. So that's a unique treachery for the campaign that brings out your nemesis, kind of like a seek and destroy from Expert 2. If Swarma's in, System Shock is not in, Infinity Stone 1B was not completed, so we don't have to discard. Thanos didn't snap, and we're at full health, so let's do this. All right, so we're gonna have Nebula go first, and I realize my camera is a little bit off. My 3-year-old must have been in here. Yeah, I think that's maybe a little bit to the... Oh gosh, I want to get it as straight as possible. That's pretty straight, I think. Yeah, I think that's close enough. Okay. Yeah, I just noticed it was crooked, so my 3-year-old must have came in here and smacked the camera around a bit. Anyways, we're good. So let's talk about, let's do the reveals and talk about the setup for this scenario. All right, so we reveal, oh, wait a sec. Oh, there we go. I'm in the wrong, there we go. All right, grab all your friends. Time to go to bed. Okay, Odin's Torment. Attach Odin to the main scheme, cap to side, face up. Alright, so he's a captive. When Odin is not attached to the main scheme, the first player gains control of them. Odin cannot have cards attached and does not count against the ally limit. Okay, reveal, I don't know how to say it, Gniflir and Graham, we did that set. The other victory size schemes aside with their preceded minions out of play, shuffle the encounter deck, flip it over. This one says, in order to rescue Odin, you must make a perilous journey through hell. All right, so this one's a very unique scenario too, because this thing has a lot of scheme on it. 18 per player. It's quite a bit. So yeah, maybe they put a little bit too much on this, because that is a lot. When Hela would be defeated, if Odin is attached to the scheme, discard each attachment from Hela and flip her to her wounded side instead. So it's a force interrupt. When we would defeat Hela, if Odin is attached to the scheme, discard each attached from Hela and then flip her to her wounded side. So that's how that mechanism works. So it starts off with 2. Here's the Norse. Threat cannot be removed from the scheme unless Hela is wounded. Okay, so keep that in mind. But when we defeat it, each player puts a copy of the Nornstone upgrade into play under their control. And on its setup side, flip this card over. So, very, 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 very good. But we can only kind of get rid of it when she's wounded. But that's going to give us really strong stones that boost our attack, thwart, and defense. So definitely worth it. It does give an acceleration. First player reveals Galabro. Oh, wait, so it has a defeat effect. So I think basic Vivian ally breaks this game, because if you were to play basic, unless they say Vivian cannot blank out victory side schemes, then she doesn't break the game. But currently, I think she breaks the game. If you were to play Vivian and blank this text box, you get rid of it. You don't do the when defeat reveal, so the game just breaks. Or Hela just wins because you can't save Odinson. Unless they, I don't know if anyone said a Fantasy Flight question about this. What to do if you play basic Vivian? That's acceleration. Hinder 1 per player, so it's 4. Okay, so and Grim engages the first player, so he kind of bounces back. So Grim is actually, let's just look at Grim for a sec. He has toughness. He's a 1 scheme to attack, and he has 4 per player. So what we'll do, guys, for the higher HP minions, we're gonna use a dial, and we're gonna count down on the dial. So the 8 represents his health. All right, so and then Odin is attached to the main. Okay. What else did I want to do? Oh, I wanted to talk about Hela here. All right, so Hela, so she's very cool. Hela gets +1 scheme, +1 attack, and +3 more hit points for each side scheme in the victory display. Right now there's 0. So those 2/2 stats will change based on how many side schemes are in the victory. When Hela is defeated if Odin is not attached to the main scheme. So you basically have to save Odin. And on her wounded side, she can't be defeated. She flips back after a side scheme is defeated. Okay, so that's sort of how she works. 2 players, she starts at 18. So she's a 2/2 with Form of the Foe from Standard 2. And we are ready to start this off. Starting with Nebula, full health. Okay, so yeah, I think we're good to go here. All right, Nebula, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we got a meditation. I'm gonna keep that. Keep our Nebula ship. Keep one of those. And I think we're mulligan 3. All right. Oof. Wow. Okay, so that's my hand. We got a Swarma. One, two, three, four, 5. So definitely keep combat training. Keep one of those. I might want to throw down Throg maybe. Aragon. Let's see here. Yeah, maybe we'll mulligan 2. All right, another half at the okay. Okay, here we go. Let's do yeah, I've got a lot of interesting cards here. So we're gonna go 1 resource, Cutthroat Ambition. My computer. That's gonna trigger cybernetic upgrades. T-Mart, what do you think has pulled more of the weight, Nebula or Valk? Good question. That is a very good question. I think they both do extremely well at doing certain things throughout the campaign. Obviously, if we talk about minion control and doing just pure damage, Valkyrie hands down is, you know, the boss. For control, being annoying to the villain, understanding what's coming through the encounter deck, Nebula is, you know, doing that. So I think like it's hard to say Nebula is the MVP or Valkyrie is the MVP. They're both doing very you know, helpful things throughout the campaign, throughout the scenarios. So I would just say they're both performing really well, but in different aspects. They're one's better than the other, obviously. But again, like it's the nuances. The Nebula does things that most heroes can't do, right? She does a lot of things during or after or doing special techniques So it's hard to kind of you know, say, oh, she's better because of this. Like, and likewise, Valkyrie can do things that other heroes can't do. Like, she can systematically take a nasty ally boost, like just take it out of the counter deck, don't reveal it, kill it, don't have to worry about. Like, she did that against Thanos' Children modular set. Yeah, I think they were good team art. So we drew into a Gamora and a double. So what we're gonna do is meditation. We're gonna exhaust Nebula. Gamora.
I want to run in there right now.
So she is gonna trigger Cutthroat, which will remove 3. We can't remove off here. So I guess we can remove 3 off here. Bring this down to 1. Wait, can we remove? Threat cannot be removed. Oh, so okay, so we can't remove until we kill Garm. So we're just going to take it off the main. Do I have piercing? I do have piercing. Damn it. And I exhausted with her. That's fine. So I'm gonna go double Nebulous Ship. Then we'll go Shawarma plus Nebulous Ship Mansion. We're gonna use Mansion for her Valkyrie. Get into the fray. Yeah. We're gonna use Gamora to take Tough off. No retaliate. Okay. Alright, so this is and I should have checked before we started how many minions, like I know Frost Giants and Legions of Hell are in here. So there's quite a few minions in here. But yeah. Chooser of the Slain. So that's gonna bring in, but when we look in the counter deck, let's just look at the minions, how many there are, so we know. I'll reshuffle this, but so there's quite a few more minions this game than other scenarios. All right, so it looks like we have 2 Frost Giants. We have Laffy, and then 2 Druggers. Frost Giants can stun on boost if they do damage. I will take a Draugr. Now the Draugr will come in. It doesn't get revealed. We're gonna shuffle back all the minions. All right. We draw 2. Ooh, we got Godslayer. Nice. All right, so Chooser of the Slain. We'll get another Draugr. Actually, I should have just did that instead of reshuffling everything. Hall of Heroes would have been nice here, so we could start getting those counters. All right. So we'll go 2 resources for combat training. Do we want to get Godslayer out? If I get Godslayer out, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we want Throg out as a blocker. So if I do... Right, 2 resources. Throg. Comes in with tough. Crappy part is I don't have enough resources for Godslayer. That's the sad part. Okay, what I could do is I could set up for maybe like a big turn maybe. Alright, we'll pitch into the fray. Resource. Deathglow. We'll smack Draugr. Just move that a bit. Okay. Yeah, and then my Deathglow will be out of bounds, and then I will ready and then hit this guy for 3. Go to 5. And that will be it. I'll hold on to Godslayer, and that will be my turn. Yep. Oof, a lot of good cards. I can't play everything though. Actually, you know what? We're gonna do this. We're going to keep Deathglow on this Draugr. And we're just gonna swing on him because these are only doing 1 damage each. That's not even bad. Okay. I gotta use my economy as effectively as possible. All right. So we can lethal. Well, it doesn't really, unless we get a side quest out. Okay. Yeah, she kind of has a dead turn. I mean, I can get a target down, a regroup. I guess the regroup's not bad. Then we can trigger both Throg and for next round. Okay. It's gonna go up by 4 acceleration. All right, attacking Nebula. Oh, Nebula should be in hero side, right? Did I? Or maybe I should stay. Sorry guys, I didn't flip her, right? Yeah, I meditated. Yeah, I'll stay in altar. It makes more sense. I get a bigger hand size. Yeah. Okay, so we'll stay in altar. Yeah, that does make more sense. Okay. So she's gonna be scheming for 2 additional boost card. Okay, good. So that's 2 more. So that's 4. Puts it to 8. But how much is 18 times 2? Is that 36? Yeah. 36. So that's a lot of threat to put out. Graham will go for 1. So we're at 9. But it is going up pretty fast though. Attacks me. Valkyrie. Block with Throg. If the villain's boost ability, if the villain is attacking and this attack deals damage to a character, stun that character. Canadian Mustache, hi Deskar, good luck with the game tonight. Thank you, man. I'm from Canada, by the way, but I was born in Canada. Oh my gosh, my kids have to go to bed. Let me get the kids in bed, guys. I promise it won't take more than 5 minutes. So we'll put a quick break up on the screen. Let's do the counter step so we know what's going on. So we blocked. I love having kids. And then these guys hit me for 1 each. Long story short, I was born in Canada. I kind of met my wife. She's from New York. We had a long distance relationship for a little bit, and then we got married. I moved to the US, and I haven't been in Canada for a long time. And I've heard things have changed a lot in Canada. I don't know for the better. Let's recap where we are. So we just did the step 2, the villain phase, the activations. Now we're going to encounter step, revealing Nebula's card. Damn, she got her cloak. Okay. Whoops. Sorry. All right, so Hela's cloak. She has stalwart now. So I can only get rid of this by flipping her, but that's fine. I am gonna flip her soon. So trouble in the outer world. Okay, so that's pretty nasty. We cannot attack the enemy with death glow. That's gonna attach to Valkyrie's turn. Yeah, I mean, when I lived in Canada, it was less political. I mean, when I was growing up, I don't remember. This was in the 2000s. It was a great place. I mean, but my dad, he kind of still lives in Canada, and he says that it's changed a lot, and there's a lot of like controlling and like when the COVID lockdowns hit, there's a lot of demonization and like just weird things happening in Canada. I mean, it's gone very liberal now. I guess if you're like, you could be liberal, but there's like the very hard left liberal, like the radical liberals, like that want to police everyone, and the thought police and all that kind of stuff. Anyways, I don't want to go too much in there because I know this is a Marvel Champions stream. It's not about politics and stuff, but yeah. And I feel bad for the truckers because they were treated so horribly by the government and painted as terrorists, which is so like terrorists. Like when I think of a terrorist, I think of somebody that literally wants to murder innocent people, blowing them up, killing them. Yeah, to then call a huge group of people in Canada terrorists, that's kind of baffling. But yeah, and I'm Canadian, so if people want to get mad at me for talking political on my channel, like I think I have the right to talk a little bit about Canada because I am Canadian, so cut me some slack if you don't agree with me. Okay, what are we doing? Okay, we're to Valkyrie. We got Outer World on, so we can't attack this guy with Death Glow. So I think what we'll do is pay 2 resources. Valhalla, Mansion. We get Bug. We'll pay a resource. Dragon Fang. I will attack for 4, which will do one, yeah, like 1 damage here. And we're gonna flip. So we can get rid of that next turn. Alright, Nebula is going to do some stuff for me. So use ship to play unyielding persistence. Unyielding persistence. Sorry, I'm like cybernetic upgrades. Ooh, they get nowhere. Okay. She doesn't have piercing. So that's good. So what we'll do is we'll flip over. We're going to I'm trying to calculate this up here. Wait. So I want to get nowhere out and target acquire. All right. Lethal intent. We're gonna do game tough. So there we go. And we'll pay 2 resources. Nowhere. Now we can either do target or regroup. I do have the tough. So maybe I want to do target, I'm thinking. Well, I have Throg. Let me see my discard pile real quick. So I only have 2 regroups. One's in the discard, so. I mean, doing regroup on Kimura is not bad. Yeah, so we'll play resource regroup. We're gonna swing with her to kill Graham, which Graham would have been over here, by the way, but he goes in victory. And I have 3 attack or 3 thwart. We will just thinking to myself, because we want to keep Deathglow on that guy. Let's just do this. Or we might want to keep the. Let's throw for 3. Bring this down to 1. Okay. That's gonna end it. Okay. All right, so goes up by 4 more. It's at 6, goes to 10. Schemes on Valkyrie. Oof. 5. 6, 7 from minions, so 17. Attacks Nebula. Uh, we'll take it. Woo! Tough comes off. And counter phase. Oh, you know what? Because we had tough, it doesn't make it makes more sense to. I'm sorry guys, I'm gonna read. It makes we might get a assault, but now that I think of it, I have tough. Why play the regroup? So we're gonna do that instead. All right, now in counter phase. I might even get. Inferior complex. Ooh, that's interesting. So yeah, we'll flip over and exhaust to take it out of the game. So yeah, inferiority complex. Inferiority complex. There we go. I wanted it to come out. So there it is. We're going to exhaust, flip to altar, get out of the game. Total annihilation. Oh, that's so good. That was so good. So total annihilation. It's gonna just surge, and we're in altar, so that's good. Ooh, she got our other thing. So gains piercing and +1 attack. So that's we want to get rid of that. So we need to flip her. She's at 18. Nebula's turn. We didn't draw our hand size with Nebula. So we would have drawn 5 because we're in hero. All right, so this is what we got. We do have Blaze. We might want to Blaze here. And because if we Blaze, we can probably flip her. Okay, so let's flip over. We have lethal intent as well. So we could remove 3 and get it tough. But she has piercing right now. So, and these guys have guards. We have to deal with them. Let's put honorary guardian. That's gonna give Valkyrie 1 additional health and make her a guardian. Use my ship to play Clarity Purpose on Valkyrie. And then we're gonna draw a card for Valkyrie. And so I could Blaze here. Thank you. All right, go night night. All right, so yeah, this is a crucial point. So if I Blaze, guys, I should be able to maybe flip her. I do have Into the Fray to deal with one drugger. I play action, Trouble in the Otherworld. I gotta spend a power and a genius to remove Trouble from the outer world. Power and a genius. Oh, that's kind of, and that's to be an alter ego action. So this could be, it's a wild. Damn it. I don't have, I don't really. Because playing the Martial Prowess would be nice. I could just do Swarma to get rid of it. But I was gonna use Swarma to play my Godslayer. Alright, well, play action. We're gonna overpay with Swarma to get rid of Trouble in Outer World. Alright, that kind of opens me up now, so. Because this is a hero action, I can't. Okay, what is Nebula gonna do? Are we gonna Blaze? So she's doing 4, brings her down to 14. Can I do 14 damage? Throg can do. Go to bed. Go to potty. Go to potty. Go to potty. Go to the potty. Okay, we don't have chocolate. Get him juice. Okay, get him chocolate milk. Get him chocolate milk. Gosh, they're up. Alright. Let's focus. So, bring her Hela down to 14. I don't know if I can do 14 because they have guard. That's the problem. Yeah, we got to be realistic here. I don't think we can flip her. So she's going to have piercing. So we're not going to go. I don't think we're going to Blaze. So we're going to just Lethal Intent. Lethal Intent. Lethal Intent. Lethal Intent. I don't know why it doesn't come up. Like, I'm saying the name. So spending 2 resources, we're gonna get a tough and remove 3. So let's remove 3 off here because this is getting kind of high. So Nebula we want as a blocker, or sorry, Gamora. Okay, let's focus now. Flip to hero. Let's go Power of Aggression, Martial Prowess. Let's swing on the Draugr. Kill. That will Valhalla, draw a card, and we heal. Ready? Okay. So, I think what I like to do is play 3 actually, to do Clarity Purpose, take a damage. Plus 2, 3 for Godslayer. Yep. So that is out. And I could put down my target acquire. Or let's do this. Let's Deathglow. We're gonna swing, so we're swinging for 5 with overkill. So 2 damage to Hela. Draugr is gone. That's gone. You're ready. And then I'm gonna swing for. Let me see here. I could Also attach, but I think we want to keep that. So 3, 4, 5, 6. Go down to 10. Throg for 2. So, I mean, if we flip her, we're gonna ready with Valhalla. So maybe I wanted to attach this to her. Yeah, so what we'll do this, we'll attach Deathglow to her. So we do 1 more damage. And yeah. We'll roll like that. Okay. So that's gonna end our turn. We have blockers. Ooh, we got Shield Maiden too. Okay, so I do have the home technique, which I can get down next turn. One, two, three, four. Some rapids with tracks. Okay. Okay. So it's gonna go up by another 4. It's at 14, goes 18. All right. She's gonna attack with 3 with piercing. Let's block with Throg. Throg will eat it. It's gonna attack Valkyrie. We'll block with Gamora. If damage from this attack defeats an ally, place 2 around the main. Yep. So she goes to 20. 36 is the cap. We go in counter card and counter card. Dark Dealings. She'll scheme with +1, so 3 and boost. 4. 24. Unnatural Storm. That is going to exhaust each ally in play. Heroes and allies cannot be ready by player card effects. So that's important because Valk has her ready effect. It has 4 on it. Okay, passes it to Valk. Gamora's gone. All right. So what do I got? A whole bunch of nothing. All right, let's use Mansion to draw Valk another card. Oof. That's not cool. All right, what we'll do is I'm going to exhaust, smash the problem to remove Unnatural Storm. I am then going to play 3 resources. Thor Odinson.
Let's kill him properly this time.
Just piercing though. So we'll smack her for 3. Down to 4. Tough comes off on Thor Odinson. Pass to Nebula. So I already have tough. I remove 3. So we might want to. Yeah, we want to control the main. 3 off here goes to 1. Alright, double. Rapid. Actually, let's do double plus one of these. Drax.
If he's a planet,
Nowhere.
how could he make a baby with your mother? He
We're
would
gonna make the
smush her.
call. Okay, what do we want to make the call for? Drax coming in. Nothing particular interesting. Don't think I want bugs. Alright, Nebula ship to put Clarity Purpose. Use Clarity Purpose to take my tough off. It says deal, so it does deal the damage, takes tough off, and we pay another resource. Rapid response. Okay. We will attack with. Oops. Attack with Drax for 3. Down to 1. I will throw for 2 off that one. And so we have 2 blockers. Okay. Alright, we'll ready up. Alright, there's the Hall of Heroes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. There's the Maria Hill. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, goes up another 4. Goes to 50, 25. Yeah, it is quite high. Now that I think of it. Where's all my 25? Alright, I don't have another 5, so. Okay. Come at me, bro. We will I'm at 11. Yeah. I think I have. No, I don't. I'm just gonna take it, I think. So. She hits me 3 with boost. This card gains boost icons equal to the number of side schemes in the victory. There's none. So I take 3. Down to 8. Nebula's at 9. Guess we'll defend. And I take 2. Counter card and counter card. Mob mentality. So gonna attack, and then at the end of the attack we'll surge. At 8. Just I'm thinking. Alright, we'll take it. Alright, so 3, 4, 5. Down to 3. Surges into... Okay, so this is kind of an interesting card. Discard cards from the top of your deck until you discard an ally. Put that ally into play, engage with you as a fallen warrior attached to it. So we are going to get no ally. So we deck out Alright, so we get another encounter card. Master plan. It's gonna put more stuff on these. Okay. So Hela's domain is place 1 threat on the main scheme. Place 1 additional threat on the main scheme for each side scheme in the victory display. So it just goes up by 1. And passes to Nebula. Yes, so Nebula will clarity purpose, Nebula ship. So we take a damage. Maria Hill.
This is Maria Hill. Come in,
Draw a
Helicarrier.
card and draw a card. We're gonna go 1, 2. Three. Rock a Raccoon.
I live for the simple
Nowhere
things.
triggers.
Like how much this is gonna hurt.
Okay. I'm gonna flip and do let me check my discard pile real quick. So evasive, so cut, these are in the discard pile right now. So both cut roads, unyielding, and wide stance. So I just have one more Blade Master, I think. So one was or Weapon Master. So I just have one more technique left. Which is a Weapon Master. Let's pay a resource. Weapon Master. We draw 2. Combat ready. We're gonna put back 2 Cutthroat Ambitions into the Nebula deck. Then I'm gonna go combat ready and do the bottom bullet. So discarding, we get a Weapon Master. That's gonna do, yeah, that's gonna do the damage. Oh gosh, that's not what I wanted. But I already did it, so. All right, that's gonna flip her. She will lose these attachments, goes in the discard pile. This gets set aside. She flips to her weakened side. No, she can't take damage. I have a Nick Fury. We'll draw a card with Mansion with Valkyrie. Okay, we'll hold that. I'm going to Thorpe for some Thorpe for 4, I guess. So where do we want to go? Probably the North Zone. So 4. Drax can
If
throw
he's a
one more.
planet, how could he make a baby with your mother? He would smush her.
All right, let's do power of aggression for all the heroes. Angela,
In the name of heaven and Asgard,
look
I
at the
will
top
protect
10.
this place.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, no. Shoot, what the hell? Oh, there's no more. Okay, so she fizzles. I should look at the discard. Man, this happens to me every game when I play Angela. So that was, I was hoping for a minion. All right, we're gonna do this. We're gonna go 3 resources. Hone technique. I'm gonna thwart. I guess thwart for 2 off here. $24. I'm just trying to think here. Should I go 2 onto Northstones? Yeah, maybe 24. Getting up there. No, we'll go 24. Okay, that will be it. But we are kind of getting set up here. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. We deck out extra encounter card. Thor would take a damage. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Nice. We got some good stuff. I'm gonna keep that counter for Hall of Heroes. All right, so it's going up by another 4. Goes to 8, 28. Will scheme on Nebula for 3. Will attack Valkyrie. Guess I will defend with Thor. What do I want to do? Yeah, defend with Maria Hill. Okay, Maria Hill defends. All right. So go and counter phase and counter phase. Oof. She gets her attachment. Okay. So yeah, this is her crown. She gets +1 scheme. After Hela schemes, give her a face down boost cards. That's really bad. That's really bad. Exhaustion. Take 1 indirect damage. Take 1 additional indirect for victory splay. So we just take 1, go to 5. Each player must choose either discard the upgrade or support they control with the highest cost, or take damage equal to the number of upgrades that supports they control. Ooh, that is bad. So Valkyrie has to discard Godslayer. And that one is so bad. Looks like we have to discard Mansion with Nebula. Because I'd be taking 1, 2. Yeah, I'd be taking way too much. Yep. Okay, that was brutal. All right. Okay, guys. All right, let's do this. Shawarma. Bug. It's gonna draw me a card with nowhere. Pay a resource. Put down my fluid motion. Okay. I'm gonna. So I've got 4 right now. Let's resource. Smash the problem. Bring this down to 1. Bug will thwart for 1. And that is gone. So we are going to. Each player puts a copy of Northstorm upgrade into play under their control. Flip this side over. Alright, so this one says threat cannot be removed from the side scheme unless the first player controls Odin. Okay, so that's now in. After side scheme is defeated, flip Hela to her mystic side. Okay, so she's back at her 18 points. 4, 5, 6. Okay. Bug takes the damage. I really need to heal though. But I'm gonna stay in hero. Okay, Nebula is gonna go. Nebula's ship. Cutthroat Ambition. That's gonna draw us 2 more. Okay, very nice. Let's go spend 4 resources. Nick Fury.
You need to keep both eyes open.
Forgot no place was each player discards. So bad. Yeah, it's bad. So we get 3. Oh, we do get the stones. Okay, so yeah, guys, let's. So this is what the stones are. They come in on this side. +1 Thor, +1 attack, plus defense. We can do ready your hero, flip it over. And we get that ability. So anyways, each person gets one of these puppies. So Nebula is going to. I guess I'll put it there. Oh, sorry, this starts on this side. Okay. So, do we have in our discard pile? We do have a Maria in there. Make the call.
We're gonna need some help.
Let's go.
Pay a double. Bringing out. Maria Hill. Maria Hill.
This is Maria Hill. Come in,
Draw a card.
helicarrier.
And we draw a card with. Oh, Thor will thwart. I forgot to do a move with him. Alright, go to bed. You guys, go to bed right now. Stop. I want you in your beds. The lights off. Go to bed. Alright, let me figure this out. I drew this. Yeah, do we want to... Did we just keep this? Yeah. Okay, Nebula, what are you gonna do? Don't want to blaze right now. So pay a resource. My second cutthroat. So I got a lot of techniques. We're gonna then pay a resource to put out regroup. Let's flip. Let's use the hero thing so we can ready. And take a damage with clarity. Lethal intent. And another resource. We'll do 2 cutthroats to remove 6. Let's get rid of this one. Alright, so this one is going to come off. And we have to deal each other player face down. Counter card, so it goes in the victory area. So we'll put the victory area up here so people can kind of see how many are over there. That's gonna bring in Scourge with Tough, and he comes in with this one, which give acceleration. So boost acceleration. Well, that's got 5. Okay, and then this bad boy has 10. With Tough. All right, we're gonna do this. Power regression as a resource. Play action. Death glow. Okay. So that's gone. I do have piercing. So let's attack for 3. 987. Tough comes off. And then I'm gonna Rocket will hit for 4. Down to 3. Or do I want to... Drax will swing on Hela to do 3. Oh, she goes up. She goes to 24. So we do 3 down to 21. Nick Fury, Maria Hill will throw for 4 on the main. So at the main is at 5, 6, 7, 27 goes up. 28, 29. 36 is a cap. Ooh, that's getting it really close. You know what? Let's check the Discord. If both Dark Dealings are in there, then I think it's safe to leave it. 1 Dark Dealing. 2 Dark Dealing. Okay, 2 Dark Dealing. Yeah, I think we're okay. It goes to 29. 36 is the cap. She doesn't have... We're both in hero, so yeah, I think we're fine. Okay, let's hope that Descry is right on that. Now we do have the regroup, which will help us. We also have a target acquire if we need to use it. There's our Into the Fray as well, so, which we can proc with Hone Technique to do even more. And that will help us dramatically. Okay, so I'm really happy with some of the stuff that we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And never regroup. Okay. Alright, so it goes up by 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Should have one more. Oh, there it is. Alright, let's do this. It was hiding on me, the other one. Okay, coming at you, bro, Valkyrie. Here's the boost. So she's 3 attack because of the victory in here. We'll defend with Maria Hill. Alright, and then Maria Hill will come back with rapid response.
Nice.
She will then draw everyone a card. And then Scourge will come at me, bro. We'll defend with Maria Hill. And she'll go into my hand.
Wow.
Coming at Nebula. Block with Nick Fury. Nick Fury will go into my hand. Now we go 2 encounter cards. The encounter deck is getting very low. There's only 1 card left. Frozen. Overwhelming Force. That's gonna knock out a number 2 upgrade, which... Ouch, that hurts. Which I guess will go nowhere. Unfortunately, so welcome to Standard 2. Alright, Nebula's gonna go. We're gonna proc Weapon Masters for 8 onto Hela.
No, that's a lot of damage.
Cutthroats are gonna proc. We're gonna go 6 onto the main. So 5. Right. All right. Trying to think what I want to do here. Regroup is gone. Pay a resource. Regroup. So play another regroup. One resource. 2 resources. Maria Hill. Maria Hill.
This is Maria Hill. Come in, helicarrier.
Okay. I'm going to take a damage with clarity and pay a resource. Pulse grenade. Flip over. Use ship to play wide stance. Which will draw me 2 more cards. And then I will combat ready. The top part to get 2 more cutthroats back into my deck. Okay, we're going to use Maria Hill to thwart 2. Bring this down to that. And what can I do over here? Let's attach a marked on him. Okay. So I'm at 3. Stupid Frozen is really annoying. So I think what we'll do is this: pay 2 resources, play, get down Flight of the Valkyr, and then you can go Martial Prowess, 30 purpose to get damage, plus a resource into the fray. So we bump this with a Genius with Clarity of Purpose, which into the fray is doing plus 3 more damage, 7, 8, 9, minus 3 hit points, 8, 7, 6. So 6 excess damage with Mark is doing 6 to the villain. Down to 7. He goes to victory. That gives me a one counter on Holy Heroes. Valhalla will draw me a card. Right. I will then play a resource onto Bug for Energy Spear, Flight of the Valkyr. So we're removing a total of 11. Now, can I get some like chatter on that one, guys, in the chat? That was pretty awesome. We proc fluid motion. Now, I could flip her because I have 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 attack with Northstone. Which would be not bad. But here's the thing, right? Yeah, we do. Oh, Nebula wants to heal. We forgot to do that. Exhaust, heal. Oh, heal 1 for Valhalla. Yeah. Thank you, Mark. Yeah, guys, I think we're gonna swing for 6, and we flip her, put her to wounded side. Then that gets discarded. Okay, so guys, cool. Then we're gonna flip. We're exhausted because we can't ready with Frozen. That heals Bug. We'll keep Bug on standby. And I think that will be it. So we got it down quite a bit. She's on her weakened side. I think it's safe. That was a really good round. Very good round. I'm happy with everything. Oh, but you know, we have regroup. We played regroup, guys. So we want to be attacked this round. So maybe I stay in hero. But I'm exhausted. That's the problem. Yeah, I think I stay in hero with Valk. It's a little dangerous. But who knows? I might be able to. Yeah, it's kind of awkward though because we're exhausted. It's just I don't want to waste regroup because I can regroup Maria, maybe regroup Thor, Drax even if she gets So, but here's the dangerous part. Hear me out, guys. We're playing on standard 2. She has 2 total annihilations. So this is what we're gonna do. We're not gonna play regroup. Yeah, we're gonna flip to altar. We're just gonna say we overspent on some other card. We'll keep regroup in our hand. And that will be it. Because we do have to get Frozen off. That's really annoying. Alright, so that's gonna be it. We're already up. Let's draw to our hand size. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So pretty good. We have Gamora. Alright. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, very nice. Yeah, this is looking pretty good for us. I'm pretty happy about everything. All right, so going up to 12. Will scheme last card. So we have to put acceleration on the main. I think the key part is once she gets those attachments, you have to flip her. She does have boost amplification. All right, we're shuffled up. Scheming on Nebs. That's gonna be 4. So 6, 16. Scheming on Valk. Additional boost card. Master plan. So that's 3, 4, 5. So 21. And encounter card. Laffy. The big boy comes in. So let's just show him off here. So he's quite big boy. 6 HP. Massive 4 attack. And if he damages a character, he stuns it. With a respectable 2 scheme. Dark Dealings. So she's a 2 with 3, so 5. So she put a lot of scheme on the main, 26, but we have tools to deal with that. So pass over to Valkyrie. Now we got to spend a power and a fist. So here's a fist. And fortunately, I have to get rid of my flight. All right, so that's discarded. Yeah, those Frozens are nasty for Valk. All right, so that will put me over to this side. Bug will attack Laffy, has piercing, and does 3. Brings him down to 3 HP. Takes the damage doing that. Okay, let's do Chooser of the Slain.
He's mine.
Yeah, let's grab a, what do you call those guys? Draugr. We have 2 choosers. Chooser of the Slain. Chooser of the Slain. Chooser of the Slain. Chooser of the Slain. Okay.
He's mine.
Yeah, so we're getting them both out. So there's another one. So we're drawing 4. Okay. So we're almost decked out. Alright, we're going to pay a resource to attach Deathglow. And how do we want to do this? So clarity plus martial prowess. Wait, how many cards do I have? This is my deck, 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll Deathglow over here. All right, we'll go clarity, take a damage. To make it a genius, martial prowess plus another resource into the fray. So that's bumping it to 9, 6 excess damage, which will remove 6 off the main. Kill Loki, or Laffy. Get a counter, Valhalla, heal, draw a card, Queen Carrier. You ready? She's on our weakened side. That's. I'd like to get Queen Carrier down. Alright, pay 3 resources. Queen Carrier. Use Queen Carrier to Death Blow. Let's kill. Get a counter on Holy Heroes. I ready. And then I'll just kill this guy too. Get another counter on Holy Heroes. And that will be my turn. Okay, Nebula's up to bat. Okay, Nebs. I'm a little worried about her health. Her health is kind of low. Let's heal. Go back to 9. Okay. Let's use Nebula's ship to cut through Ambition. And what we'll do is put this guy up here. It's gonna draw me 2 cybernetic upgrades. Okay. Yeah, we have a really good amount of stuff here. Let me just check my discard pile. Sorry that it's a little slow, guys. It's just that when Nebula, you have to look at your discard pile a lot. It's a 2-weapon. Okay. Combat ready. We're gonna put back 2 weapon masters. It's gonna go back into the deck. Okay. I'm going to do some stuff. Yeah, let's flip to hero. First. Oh gosh, there's so many. We have Gamora too. But I don't think I'm going to play Gamora. Alright, use Gamora as a resource. Unyielding persistence. Clarity purpose. Deals the damage and we'll regroup. Then I will trigger Lethal Intent. Lethal Intent. For 3 resources. We'll get a tough. We will actually, you know what? I'm not going to exhaust to heal, but I'll use the stone to heal 1, so I would just go down 2 more. So I go down to 6, but I have tough. So I exhaust this. So I'm not using my rec as a heal. Let's remove 3. So this is at 20. It's not 5. Yeah, I'm just wondering how we want to go about with everything. We might want to pop her here. Yeah, so remove 3. Right, goes down to 2. We're going to Cutthroat Ambition. We did that wide stance. Okay, next. So we can discard one of these cards. I'm just thinking. we're gonna get an encounter card when we remove this one. So I think these two are not bad. Unfortunately, Valkyrie will get another frozen. But yeah, we'll discard the Under Fire. Oh no, wait, I can give frozen to Nebula by putting it as a second card. Okay, perfect. All right, so I will thwart this off, and first player reveals Hall of Nastrone and Nidhogg and puts them into play. Deal each other player one face down encounter card. So encounter card and then encounter card. Wait, we know what these cards are. Yeah, I just want to make sure I did that correctly. So this is the second victory card, which will make her flip over. She's going up some life. Going up by another 6, so that's 30. So bringing in the bad boy. This goes to player 1. Oh, it's got overkill. Damn. I'll have to block with Nebula. Damn, that's rough. So it has tough, and this comes out, which is also gonna give an extra encounter card. So it's at 6. It's our hazard. Well, I have a lot of chump blockers. Alright, let me think this through. So she's a 4/4 right now. Yikes. With 30 health. Scary. When Hela would be defeated, if Odin is attached to the scheme, discard each attachment from Hela. Flip her to her wounded side instead. So, first player detaches Odin from the main. Okay, I got it. Now I'm actually gonna flip to alter with her 20. Yeah, I'm gonna take the risk, even though, yeah, we'll do that. And then I'm running the gauntlet, guys. But I think it's the right play. Because wait, it's going to 23. 36 is the cap. She's 4. If she gets 2 scheme activations, that could probably end me. I'm just worried about this overkill dude, and I'm at 3 health, so I don't feel super confident in that. Plus we can draw more cards with Hall Heroes. I say we oh shoot, we're gonna deck out, get an extra encounter card. I mean, if Nebula blocks, she has tough, she can take the because we have 4 chump blockers. Oh no. Oh wait. Wide stance? Okay, I keep my tough. Okay, we're gonna stay hero. I keep my tough because wide stance reduces 1 damage. Northstone gives me +1 defense, so it reduces it by 4. So I still keep my tough for defending The snake dude. Okay. Yeah, so let's do this. We draw up to our hand size. Yes. Extra encounter card. But we got regroup. Regroup is like super good in this situation. Okay, so, and we've got some good damage to deal with Nidhogg. One, two, three, four, five. Okay, so I mean, we're gonna be building next turn, but okay, this should be a very interesting turn. Going up by 3. Is that 20? Is it 23? Coming at you, bro. We'll block with Maria Hill. If this damage from the attack defeats an ally, place 2 threat on the main. That's fine. Yeah, so it's gonna go to 25. She's gonna go into my hand. I'm gonna then defend against the serpent. And I have, I stop the 4, keep the tough. Then she's gonna come at me, bro, and hit Nebula. We take it undefended. And attach Night Sword to Hela. We are going to target acquired. Target acquired. So boom. Wow. So my piercing... tough just gets taken from there, but now we have no overkill stoppage, which is dangerous because of Valkyrie. So we're running the gauntlet here, guys. So encounter card, and Valkyrie's got to deal with 3. No, she has to deal with 4 encounter cards. So Frost Giant comes with tough. Shadow of the Pass.
Game over. Shadows of the Pass. Who called this? Who called this?
So Enchantress coming in.
Of the Pass. You jinxed me, bro.
Powerful enchantments. That has 4 on it. This is bad for Valkyrie because now she... I mean, I have a smash problem, but yeah, it's gonna prohibit me from doing the damage that I need to do. Yeah, this gets shuffled in. Damn it, we really needed her to. So it's gonna put all the pressure on Nebula to figure something out. This could be the end of Death's Cry. Hela attacks you, place 1 threat on each side scheme. Of course. Alright, we're going to defend with Drax. And Drax goes into my hand. Alright, so this one says take 1 indirect damage, take 1 additional indirect damage for each side scheme to victory. So it's a total of 3. Now the good part is we can put... Oh, Bug should be healed because we attacked. Yeah, so we could put it... Well, actually... Yeah, I forgot to take... we will take it on Thor. And then 2 on Valkyrie, go down to 1. So And Thor does not get defeated by enemy attack, so it doesn't go back to my hand. And then we get Frozen. A natural storm. That's gonna exhaust our allies. Oh my gosh. So that was rough. Going to Nebula, she triggers. We get a tough. Remove 3. So right now I'm 3, 4. All right, remove 3 here. Down to 2. And look at the next 3 cards. We'll discard Total Annihilation. We're going to be decking out. So let's grab that to be our... Yeah, that to be our encounter card. Just the ally thing. Okay, this is real rough. Regroup comes off. Nebula ship. Plus, I can confuse. I can. Okay. The resource. Maria Hill.
This is Maria Hill. Come in, Helicarrier.
It's gonna draw everyone a card. Oh boy, this is not good. Maria will, and the villain has steady too, so I need to flip. So we're gonna do this. Let's do 3 resources. Get Helicarrier down. Then I will pay a resource to put crew quarters down. Maria Hill can throw it for 2 to get this out of here. And I'll just stay because I have a tough. Pass to Valkyrie. So here's the problem, right? Is the main is very dangerously. Like, I don't think I can. This is the worst time for Shadows of the Past to hit, like. Because unfortunately I don't think I can I can't flip. I can't ready. I'm at 1 health. So what I might have to do this. So this is players cannot discard attachments that are attached to friendly characters. Son of a bitch. This is just so bad. I don't know what to do. Because, I mean, I'm at 1 health. Can't attack. Or play attack events. I have 1 smash the problem. Yes. So that's smashing for 5. Okay, well, let's do this. Let's do 1 resource, smash the problem. So I can do 5. Three, 4, 5. So that's at 20. But the Dark Dealings are gonna come in and kill me. I know it. Um, well, we know what the top one is. That's our thing. That's gonna be a 1 booster. Okay, I'm just pondering everything here. All right, let's do the math. Okay, if I flip to altar, we know this is going to 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 79. So 9 away. Hella's a 4/4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 5 away. With boost. Okay, so basically, if she gets a Dark Dealing, it's game over. Now, if I check the encounter card, I think so. There's both Dark Dealings are out. Okay, but she can still get that activation thing. I think. Oh no, Queen of the. Okay, so we're good. Based on everything I saw, we're good. We're gonna flip to. Flip to altar. We're exhausted. Yes. Okay. You want to get rid of this, which is a genius and a power. So, genius and a power. That's gone. All right. Now I'll do 3 resources to put down Godslayer. I still could die. I'm at 1 health. This is brutal. So we'll just put our thing up here. Okay, guys, this is a real butt clencher right now. But at least Valkyrie can do something next turn if we make it to a next turn. We're gonna crew quarters, heal for. Yeah, Dark Dealings are both in there. Oh, we had a Hellcarrier. All right, so what we'll do, guys, we'll use Hellcarrier to keep one of my cards, which is a Habathi. And that will be it. Heroes and allies cannot be ready by player card effects. Okay, but they do naturally ready. Can't ready with Frozen. Alright, so Valk will have a huge turn next turn, because she got rid of her shadows and everything. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got, okay, so we got a lot of kill potential here and Hall of Heroes. We deck out with Nebula. Ooh, Black Panther could get, oh no, we're shuffling, right? Okay, so this is gonna be an ally that comes out here. Oh boy. Okay. We are getting... Alright, some good cards. Good tempo. Okay. No, Matt. Just... So here's another thing. The Total Annihilations are in there. Which is a little scary. Because okay, here's what I'm thinking too. Yeah, I guess I don't know. Well, this is gonna be spicy. This is definitely spicy.
A little bit spicy.
Alright, goes up by 3. Coming at me, bro, on Nebula. She's a 4 with boost and 5. Tough comes off. Gonna scheme. It's gonna be so 5. 6, 7, 8, 9. So going up by 9. So we're at 32. Woof. All right, and then we go counter phase, and then one more. Oh, oops. Okay. Well, didn't mean to do that. All right, Fallen Warrior. We're discarding for an ally. We get a Gamora. We attach allies undead. Minion is blank text box. Okay. Legions of Hell. Place 2 additional threat here for each undead minion in play. There is only 1, so, and it doesn't surge because she's considered undead. She has an undead trait, but it does go to 4, and we get place 1 threat on the main scheme, place 1 additional threat on the main scheme for each. Okay, so 3 more. We're at 32. 1 away. In each side scheme. Place 1 threat on the main scheme, place 1 additional threat on the main scheme for each. Wow, we're 1 away. Are you joking? Are we seriously 1 away? We are 1 away. Woo! Okay, so it's all up to this last card. Oh man. So overwhelming force. Okay, that's, you know, I'll take it. I mean, so what? We have to get rid of a 3 cost card. Overwhelming force. Overwhelming force. There you go. Definitely not home technique. No way hell. So it's either the Quinn Carrier or the Godslayer. Probably the Godslayer, guys, if we're being honest. Yeah, I'll go the Godslayer. Even though I like, I like my Godslayer, but. Alright, that's gone. But wow. Wow. Woo! This is a butt clencher, man. Okay, this goes to Valk. Let's go. Hall of Heroes. Hall of Heroes. Draw me 3. Okay, so we got a lot of tools to play with, guys. I want to heal though, because yeah, let's go 6 and then crew quarters 7. All right, we're going to flip over. We will use our hero action to ready flip Northstorm over. And we ready. I'm going to use Bug to take Tough off and do 3 damage. So he's at 12, goes down to 9. Bug takes the damage. We're going to pay a resource. Deathglow. Alright, so I have 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll swing for 6. 7, 8, 9, bring it down to 3. We heal Bug. Guys, did I give myself the extra encounter card? I think I did, because I revealed 3. One was from decking out. One was the normal counter card. Yeah, and the third one was yeah, I'm pretty sure I didn't forget. Okay, so that's pretty good. Now, this is where we are going to go balls to the wall here. All right, so we will go Queen Carrier. Well, actually, I might want to. Let's use Helicarrier and throw this away to put down Flight of the Valkyr. We are going to then proceed to do a Genius and a Physical. No quarter. So I don't think I have this in no quarter. I don't have it on my image deck. We paid the Physical and we bumped it with the Genius. So it's doing 5, 6, 7. So excess damage. The Snake dude has 3 health. So 6, 5, 4. So 4 excess damage basically. So we're gonna smack the Snake. 4 excess damage goes into the victory. And I will ready Valhalla, get a counter, draw a card, heal. So it's doing 5, 6, 7, 6, 5, 4 excess damage. Okay. So we're gonna look through my deck, 4 cards. And we have to discard these 2 cards, and we keep these 2 cards. Okay. This guy has freaking tough. That's annoying. So let's go 1, 2. Throg. Throg. Alright, comes in with tough. What we're gonna do is exhaust him to take his tough off. My tough comes off. Yes, and now we want to start doing. Oh, we can't ready. Ready effects can't happen. Okay, so shoot, we gotta take out Unnatural Storm first, guys. So we were exhausted. We gotta do a couple things here, unfortunately. So we were exhausted. We have to go back in time a little bit here. So the Snake dude. I really apologize. So yeah, Bug would have. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do, guys. Bug is gonna take the tough off this guy, which brings him down to 1 HP. We're gonna try to correct this. Because I know I drew those cards with that card. So then what we're gonna do is we're gonna pay the cost to play no quarter, and we actually do 2 more excess damage when we kill this guy. Oh, wait a sec. We have to get rid of this first. Okay, let me read Declo. Force interrupt. Interrupts are before responses. Because I say we have Flight of the Valkyr. Okay, let me see something here. Okay, so this is what we're going to do, guys. We're not going to heal. We're not going to heal when we... so that means we would be down at 4. We're not gonna heal. When we flip to hero, we're gonna exhaust and play pay a resource. Yeah, we'll pay a resource. Smash the problem. Smash the problem. Heroes and allies cannot be readied by player card effects. Yeah, so card effects such as Deathglow is a card effect, right? Okay, so we have the 4 to get rid of this. Okay, so we're fixing this. We're exhausted. We do no quarter on this guy. There's 2 more excess damage, so then we would look 2 more cards, which we get 1 more. Okay, so this guy's gone, which will ready me, which I did the heal and I drew a card. Okay, so that is fixed. But we still have to deal with this stupid guy. Throg can take tough off. And there, we're corrected. I will do Flight of the Valkyr. Flight of the Valkyr. To remove 5. So we'll get Legions of Hell out. Now the snake has 12. So, gosh. You want to touch Deathglow. Where's, oh, there's Deathglow. So if I swing on her, I have 3, 4, 5 fluid motion. Okay. All right, so we're gonna swing on the serpent dude for 3, 4, 5, 6. So he goes down to 6 HP. We are going to pay a resource. Deathglow. Alright. Then I will do Clarity Purpose for damage. Genius. Plus, yeah, 3 other resources into the fray. So that's doing 7, 8, 9 with Hone Technique. So it does 4 excess. So she's dead and we ready. And we get a counter. And then I can swing for another 6 on this guy. 3, 4, 5, 6, yep. Okay, so this goes into victory. I will then flip this to ready. All right, so we're working on it, guys. Valkyrie can, guess, kill Gamora. All right, so Valkyrie cleaned house. She has 3 HP, and that is it. I will pass the Nebula. Nebula will go 1, 2, 3, 4. Take a damage. Nick Fury.
You need to keep both eyes open.
So he'll come in, draw me 3. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do some shenanigans here. What's in my discard pile? Nothing good. Okay. Yeah, stupid things got me. But things are looking better. Just worried about the overkills. Alright, so let's Thor for 2 on the main. Bring it to 9. Maria's gone. I'm going to then pay 1, 2, 3. Make the call.
We're gonna need some help.
Let's go.
Bring Maria back. Draws everybody a card. She's at 30 health. Okay. Use Maria again. Use Nick. So 4. Down to 25. Start for 2 with Rocket. Alright, I need to flip with her. But is it gonna be, I mean, both Dark Dealings are out. It's at 23, goes at 26. Yeah, I think we'll take a risk. Flip. And we will pay a resource. Wide stance. Draw 2 more cards. All right, let's do make the call.
We're gonna need some help.
Let's go.
3 resources. We'll bring out Gamora.
I want to run in there right now and do some serious
Well, after you
damage,
play
Peter.
Gamora. No. I want to trigger her ability. Okay, so no. Because that's not going to work the way I thought it's going to work. So yeah, I thought we could make the call Gamora and trigger wide stance, but you have to play Gamora. Make the call is playing make the call, not playing Gamora. Yeah, fortunately I could get Drax out. But regroup sounds pretty good. So let's do 1 resource, regroup, and we'll just, could I have done something different here? That's a power. Okay, so we're gonna do this, guys. We discarded this for a resource on our turn. We're gonna discard that instead of evasive, and then we can play these 2 cards to get rid of Frozen. So just kind of fix that. Okay. We'll heal for 6 and just hope for the best. I mean, advances are gone, so I should be okay. We'll find out. Alright, let's ready up. I'm worried about Valkyrie because total annihilations are pretty bad. Yeah, I'm really worried about Valk. You know what? Let's check my discard real quick. I might want to throw Shield Maiden's in there. So there's 1 more Shield Maiden. I might need the Shield Maiden because that will give me 4 defense. This is my deck right now. There's a good chance I get the Shield Maiden. I might need it. Problem is, if then it's she might get the overkill, and I might need that 4 defense to survive. But she could still kill me with a boost, like, because I'm blocking her 4, then I'm taking the boost. I only have 3 health. So what's it gonna be? Am I going to attach Death Glow? Don't really want to attach Death Glow. All right, let's look at the discard pile, because I think there's 2 Total Annihilations still lingering in the deck. Looking for Total Annihilations. Okay, actually one's there. Maybe I'm overreacting. Okay, there's 1 Total Annihilation left. I mean, the safe move right here would be to put Death Glow on Hela. I might draw into the Shield Maiden, and that could save my bacon. And I think, honestly, yeah, we're gonna do that. Death Glow. We're gonna play it more safe here. You never usually want to attach this, but okay, so we dropped our hand sizes. All right, so we didn't even get the Death Glow, but again, you know, it was there's only like 4 cards left, so it was not a bad idea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. All right, so goes up by 3. Yeah, so 16 or 26. Okay. We'll attack. We'll block with Nick Fury. Nick goes into my hand. And then we'll scheme on Nebula. 5. So goes to 31. Counter card and counter card and counter card. Alright, she gets her attachment. This is gonna discard for a minion. And we deck out. So extra encounter card. I think it's the Total Annihilation. Actually, you know what? We're gonna block with Maria Hill. I changed my block. Yeah, Maria Hill will be the blocker. Seduced. Oh, damn it. This is gonna be take 1 indirect damage. Take indirect damage on how many side schemes? So we've got. So we're taking 3 indirect. We'll put 2 on Nick Fury and 1 on Nebula. And yep. All right, so that was not bad. Goes to Nebula. Regroup comes off. Use my stone. Go to 6. Let's do Hell Carrier. Or let's do, yeah, Hell Carrier for a wide stance, which will draw me 2. Okay. Alright, I like this so far. Let's go 1. 2. Maria Hill.
This is Maria Hill.
Draws
Come
me
in,
a card.
helicarrier.
Draws her a card. Okay. Whoa, got a shawarma. Okay, we can smash a problem. Can't really do too much though. Fortunately. Oh boy. What's in my discard pile? So evasive maneuvering. That's in there. Actually, do we have cutthroats? Cutthroats. So one cutthroat. I mean, there's one more cutthroat. So combat ready. We're gonna do bottom, discard for a technique. We get the cutthroat, which will remove 3. So remove 3. I think we just want to get this down a bit more. Goes to 8. Bug should be healed when I did my attacks. Forgot to do that. All right. Let's use Nebula's ship to do unyielding persistence. We'll pay 2 resources. Rapid response. Then we go use crew quarters. Let's flip. Lethal intent. Damage, and we'll proc Cutthroat Ambition for another 3. I'll Thor for 4. Thor for another 2, so 6. Shit. So wide stance is pretty good for me here. It's gonna block a lot of damage. Okay, that'll be it for Nebula. Over here, let's use Queen Carrier to put target acquire down. Pay a resource. Smash the problem. Exhaust. 3, 4, 5. Okay, Bug can go for 1 more. Take a damage. Throg for 1 more. Take damage. I will flip over. I will do these 2 to discard this. And I will use Stone to heal 4. Hold on to my Shawarma. And ready up. Okay. So we have 2 wide stance. Nebula will go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We have our blades as well, but all right, going up to 5, 15. This attachment is going to give her +1 scheme. After scheme, give her a face down boost card. Okay. We'll attack Nebula first. And we still have our Declo attached to her. Alright, so here's the attack block with Maria Hill. So Maria Hill takes it. Rapid response. Comes back with 1 health. Rapid response. Double. Maria Hill.
This is Maria Hill. Come in, Helicarrier.
Will scheme. Scheming for 5 with boost. Gain stalwart. So yeah, pretty nasty. So 5 goes to 20. Alright, so counter card, and we deck out then counter deck. It's another acceleration. We gotta shuffle all this crap. And just hope. Oh, that's a total annihilation. Uh-oh. Oh, it's gonna surge on Nebula. That's okay, that's fine. Okay, 1 and then the additional 1. Okay. Total annihilation. Surge into Draugr. Choose either take 1 damage or place 1 threat on the main. 1 threat on the main. Ah, I hate this card. No place for the living. So yeah, each player must discard the highest supporter upgrade they control. Alright, that's pretty bad. That's gonna be Helicarrier. And then over here, it's gotta be the Queen Carrier, looks like. Or my home technique. We'll say Queen Carrier. Ouch. And we discard for a minion or an ally, which I think is going to deck me out. Oh, 1 card left. Okay. So that really decked me out quickly. All right, we pass over here. Let's go triple to play Godslayer. We'll use that to heal. Go to 5. Hall of Heroes. Drawing 3, we deck out extra encounter card. So have to draw 2 more. 1, 2. Okay. This should be a good turn. Crew quarters. Go to 6. Let's flip. Oh, we're gonna detach Deathglow before we flip out of bounds with her action ability in alter. Okay, we're gonna pay a resource to Deathglow Annabelle. Deathglow. Okay. I'm gonna go smack Hela for 3, 4, 5, 6. With Godslayer exhausted, right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, one more. Okay, then we will play Marked and do a Genius and before we do that, actually, hold on. I want to get down my, okay. Chooser of the Slain. Chooser of the Slain.
He's mine.
Grab her. She's not revealed, so he just comes in. I draw 2. All right, so I'm gonna pay two resources to put let me move my stuff a bit. Flight of the Valkyr. We're gonna bump it with Genius plus Martial Prowess into the fray. Doing 9 with Overkill, -2, 7 excess damage, Overkill damage. Goes to 16, and it removes 7 off the main. So 14. She's gone. Readies me, visit Valhalla, draws me a card, and I will proc Fluid Motion, trigger Flight of the Valkyr. Flight of the Valkyr. Flight of the Valkyrie. There we go. Move 5. So that will heal Bug. 5 off this thing. That goes away. That goes here. This goes away. Okay. Now I'm gonna do a play action. Give me a sec here. Do I want to? I could go Blaze here. It's maybe a better. Okay, let's do this. Double Blaze of Glory. We're gonna do a play action. What we're gonna do, guys, we'll do that before we attacked Hela to do 2 more damage. So when we did the basic attack with Valkyrie, we're gonna say we blazed before we did the basic. All right, so blaze is in effect. We are gonna, because we're blazing, we're gonna play our special soundtrack. All right. So everyone's +2/+2. Valkyrie is. She's high damage right now. We have lethal, so we could do something here. So let's do a play action. Play action. Nebula ship. Clarity of purpose. We'll take a damage. Plus another resource. Lethal intent. Lethal intent. Doing 3. We're gonna do unyielding to get a tough. We're going to cut through ambition to remove this last, which will deal each player face down and counter card. Goes into victory, so she's got 3, and then we're gonna proc wide stance. So look at the next. Oh, this. Whoops, this is in counter card. Oh wait, no, this is. We did the encounter card. So here's the 3. We have to discard one of them. So the boost, I guess we'll just discard the Frost Giant. These will be the boosts. Unless, yeah, I guess we're gonna stay in hero. Alright. Oh, we're decking out though. So we're decking out with Nebula. Frost Giant would be a better card to get. So yeah, we'll discard that. I have Plasma Grenade. But yeah, I'd rather get Frost Giant as encounter card. So put that on the top. Alright, pass is still Valkyrie's turn. Now that we got rid of that, let me read. Okay, I think Odin comes out now. Let me see. First player detaches Odin. Okay. So Odin. We're cannot remove from the scheme unless the player controls Odin. Okay. Alright, so we get Odin. Doesn't count to my player limit. Blaze of Glory is played. Just keep that in mind. Alright, this is. Alright, let's do this. Pay a resource. Death Glow. We knock this guy out, which will draw me a card, ready me. Okay. Matt. I don't have enough to. Alright, let's use Bug before we do that play. She's gonna go up another health. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. She goes to 20. Yeah, I got that. We could actually kill her, now that I think of it. But do we want to get him in his king side? We could probably do that. I mean, right now her attack is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So why don't we do this? Resource. Smash the problem. Exhaust. We get rid of the Odin's armor. But we're gonna use Bug. Okay, we're gonna use Bug to attack Hela. 3, 4, 5, 15. And that's gonna be before we killed the Draugr. So he would take a damage and then heal. So he's back to full health. Valkyrie is exhausted. He flips over. This goes into victory. Let's swing for 4. Yeah, I think we got it. Throg swings for 4. Dies. I just gotta do 7 with Neb. Oh. She's... I got Pulse Grenade. Oh, you know what? Well... Yeah, I think we got it. Okay, pass it to Nebula. She's going to get a tough. She already has a tough. Okay. Remove 3 threats. What's the 1? Wide Stance is going to proc twice. We'll get rid of this one. Then it procs again. We'll get rid of Frost Giant. These are the 2 ones in the counter deck, which are, it's a 4 booster. So that will be on top of the counter deck. The White Stances goes. We'll swing in for 5, because 4 from Blaze and then 5. Down to 2. I will then proc Pulse Grenade. Pulse Grenade for the win, baby. And it's gonna be, yes, you know. So 4 damage. And we win. Killer. Boom. But, I mean, yeah, I think that was good. We even got him in his king form. That's straight up gangster, man. That's definitely a thug life for that. And we beat it so we don't take the 1 damage with Blaze because we ended the scenario. All right, so that was fun. Pulse Grenade for the win. But we did take some lickings. Nebula, not so much. I mean, she's at 5. She can heal back, no problem. Valkyrie did take a beating. She's at 6 health. So I just have to record that going into Loki. Standard 2 Loki will be our finale. But I feel like things are good. I mean, we were able to get Odin. Do we get bonus points for making him on the king side? I don't know. I have to look at the booklet. Let's see. That's why I try to get the side scheme off, because I thought we get bonus points. Find the North Star. If Find the North Stars was defeated, add, yeah, so we got the stones. If Retrieve Odin's Armor is a victory, okay, you do get a bonus. If it's in the victory display, add Odin to the campaign pool. Okay, great. So we get Odin going into Loki. That's wonderful. So that was well worth it, actually. Because this guy's a beast, guys. Like, look at him. 3 thwart and 4 attack. I mean, he's dynamite. If I can put some healing in my deck, I can kind of, you know, maybe use them a little bit more. I don't know. All right, so that does it. That was kind of a long game. We came very close, guys. We were 1 away from losing. It was definitely a butt clencher. But the Blaze of Glory, I think, gave us that killing blow. And I was even able to get his armor for him. So, because I smashed the problem for like a ton of thwart there. Oh my gosh, we didn't even use Hall of Heroes. Or did we use Hall of Heroes? We might have forgot to use Hall of Heroes. Or maybe, no, we did use Hall of Heroes, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did. I don't know. It was a long game, guys. But, you know, we got it done. Anyways, so yeah, tomorrow will be the big finale. Definitely catch me tomorrow, guys. Root me on, because we got 1 shot against standard 2 expert Loki, and we gotta save the universe. I need your guys' help. You know what I want to start doing is, so I have my keyboard out. So what I can start doing now is doing like polls. So I could put, did you enjoy? Oops. Yeah, so Oscar, I don't know if it's gonna show up. So if I put a poll up, yeah, it doesn't show in my chat, like in my actual game chat, but I think it shows for my YouTube people. So far, yeah, okay, it's working. Okay, that's kind of cool. Yeah, so my takeaways. I do enjoy Hela. I think, guys, though, playing her on standard 2 definitely is scary because she can scheme a lot higher. She gets additional boost cards. She has 2 cards that are getting rid of your highest upgrades, Overwhelming Force and her other treachery card. So I think that really pushes players like yes, you're trying to build up and control. I definitely think it does supercharge her, at least bumping her to standard 2. But it was a close game. I usually always play her on just expert, so I usually don't really have a hard time with her. But this game definitely, yeah. So I'm just testing out that poll there. So thank you for the person that said yes. And then strategy wise, going into Loki, I think it's all about being able to control threat. So we might switch over to Justice Nebula, because we also want to kind of flip them to the non-stalwart Loki, and then she can stun and confuse. Although actually playing on standard 2, see, that's the thing. With this formidable foe, the steady really hurts those characters that rely on those stun and confuses. So it kind of forces me out of like the confused decks. So like playing the leadership Nebula version is nice because we're not relying on the stun and confuses. We're relying on a lot of allies for chump blocking and recurring them. Yeah. I mean, formidable foe, it does make the game harder, right? Because you could still stun and confuse the villain, but it's gonna take double the resources. So, and when things are tight knit and close, that does make a difference. Like there's times where you either do this or you do that, and then when you throw in steady, you have to do it twice. So, I think though characters that have confuse or stun in their toolkit, like Captain America, Black Widow, they're better in the steady matchup because you're stuck with those cards anyways. So you're gonna use those cards. But I think for heroes that don't have as much stun or confuse in their deck, then it's like not even a good idea to even put in aspects with that, in my opinion. It's just because, again, the standard 2 expert 2, the tempo is a lot more higher, and it boils down to you have less options because the control is a lot more crazier. So yeah, but here's the thing, it's like when I play Nebula, I want to do one card to confuse, one card to stun. It just feels weird when you can't do that on standard 2. I don't know what your thoughts or opinions on it, but I mean, far as I dislike the standard 2 environment that there's no interaction to get rid of it. I wouldn't mind if there was some way Like say you flip, how about the, you know, flip the villain one time, right? Because a lot of times that's a risk even flipping. They get stronger, maybe encounter cards are dealt. So why not have, when you play standard 2, if you flip the villain one time, the environment gets discarded. So at least it gives you some breathing room to maybe control them a little bit on their second side. But that's my idea. But yeah, I mean, when you play Doctor Strange, he's less effective. He's still pretty effective, but yeah, Formidable Foe is gonna make those heroes. I just feel like it just doesn't make some of those Spider-Woman with pheromones, Hawkeye with his like arrows and stuff. It feels less thematic because you can't pull off those stun and confuse as easily. And it feels bad as a player for me that you can't do that as easy. But again, maybe other people have, you know, think it's a good thing. I mean, bottom line, it does make the game a lot harder because you're giving steady permanently to the villain. But like, if I could pick, I wish I mean, I could do this, but I could take off Formidable Foe. I might do that for Loki because here's the thing. It's my campaign. I can play how I want to play it. And we put standard 2, still have the standard 2, more activations, more damage, more boost abilities. We take Formidable Foe off. Loki still has stalwarts that he can flip into. I'm just not a huge fan of Formidable Foe. Like, I know Stun and Confuse is very strong in the game. I'm not denying that. And I know partly that's what makes the game easy for most people. But I think as long as you give the villain more activations, more tempo, which standard 2 does by itself with the overwhelming forces, or the total annihilation, sorry. Dark dealings, he can scheme a lot higher, more boost, additional boosts. So I think, you know, I think that's fine. Yeah, so I think what we'll do is we're still going into standard 2, going into Loki, but we're gonna take Formidable Foe out just because Loki's very hard. He's in the S tier group, and like I said, I'm not a huge fan of Formidable Foe. I don't mind steady as a mechanic, but I don't like that it's freaking just there the whole entire game, and you can't. My whole thing's always been, I like to interact with whatever's on the board. Like, you have Bell Tower, you can interact with it. You have attachments that come out, you can do something to interact with the attachments. You have Formidable Foe and it's just out there the whole game, there's nothing you can do. So I've always said it, I'm not a fan of that type of game design. I think I wouldn't mind, again, if Formidable Foe had some way of discarding it. It could be a very hard thing to do, but at least give me an option to get rid of it. So that being said, yeah, we're gonna go into Loki without Formidable Foe. We'll still keep the standard 2 cards with Expert, and unless there's a huge group of people in my comments saying, "Oh man, don't chicken out, just do Formidable Foe." I mean, Loki has Stalwart, so it's not. It's just strategy wise, it's more thematic because you want to try to get the Loki without Stalwart, right? So I like that. It kind of plays fun. Anyways, we're gonna end it here, guys. Thanks for watching. I will catch you on the next stream. Like, subscribe, help me boost the video when this gets uploaded to my video channel, and I'll see you next time.
It's me, Iron Man. Now, how much Disc Greg paid me doesn't matter. What matters is to like and subscribe to Disc Greg Gaming, or else I will repulsor bless you. Seriously, this is what you wrote me.